4 signs you're growing as a person. Personal growth is a lifelong journey of becoming the best version of yourself. It's about evolving your mindset, habits, and perspectives to live with greater purpose, resilience, and authenticity. Whether you're navigating school, work, or relationships, growing as a person means embracing change, learning from experiences, and building a life aligned with your values. But how do you know if you're truly making progress on this path? In this article, we're exploring 4 signs that you're growing as a person, grounded in psychological research from experts like Carol Dweck and studies in positive psychology. These signs are clear, evidence-based indicators that you're moving toward a more mature, self-aware, and fulfilled version of yourself. By the end, you'll recognize these traits in your own life, understand why they matter, and feel inspired to keep pushing forward. Stay with us, because you might be growing more than you realize, and these insights could light the way to your next breakthrough. Let's dive in. Sign 1. You embrace discomfort as a learning opportunity. One of the most powerful signs you're growing as a person is that you're starting to embrace discomfort as a chance to learn and improve. Instead of avoiding challenges or situations that feel uncertain, you lean into them, recognizing that growth often happens outside your comfort zone. Consider 2 students, Mia and Ethan, both 22 years old, facing a tough public speaking course. Mia feels nervous but sees the class as a chance to build confidence, practicing despite her fears. She improves with each speech. Ethan, however, skips presentations, convinced he's just not a speaker, staying comfortable but stagnant. He doesn't realize that avoiding discomfort limits his potential, while Mia's willingness to embrace it signals personal growth. Carol Dweck's research on growth mindset, detailed in Mindset, the New Psychology of Success, shows that embracing discomfort fuels development by framing challenges as opportunities. A study in Journal of Personality, 2021, found that individuals who seek out uncomfortable experiences, such as trying new skills or facing fears, are 25% more likely to report higher self-esteem and adaptability. Shying away from discomfort, conversely, reinforces stagnation and fear of failure. The good news? You can embrace discomfort today by taking one small step outside your comfort zone. Try something that scares you, like joining a new group, speaking up in a meeting, or tackling a difficult task. Reflect on what you learned, even if it's messy. Check your approach now. When was the last time you faced discomfort? Did you grow from it? Leaning into one challenge today could spark growth tomorrow. Sign 2. You seek feedback and act on it. If you're actively seeking feedback and using it to improve, you're showing a clear sign of personal growth. Instead of fearing criticism or taking it personally, you view it as a tool to refine your skills, behaviors, or decisions, demonstrating humility and a desire to evolve. Imagine 2 co-workers, Ava and Noah, both 27 years old, working on a team project. Ava asks her manager for specific feedback on her reports, listens carefully, and revises her work based on suggestions. She grows more skilled and confident. Noah, however, avoids feedback, assuming it means he's failing, and misses chances to improve. He doesn't see that dodging critique keeps him stuck, while Ava's openness is a growth indicator. A study in Psychological Science, 2020, found that individuals who seek and act on feedback are 30% more likely to achieve personal and professional growth, as they use insights to close gaps in performance. The American Psychological Association notes that feedback seeking reflects emotional maturity, as it requires vulnerability and a commitment to self-improvement. Ignoring feedback, on the other hand, limits learning and reinforces blind spots. The good news is that you can start seeking feedback today. Ask someone you trust, like a friend, teacher, or colleague, for one specific way you can improve, such as, what could I do better in my communication? Act on one suggestion and track the results. Reflect now. When was the last time you asked for feedback? Did you use it? Seeking one piece of feedback today could propel your growth tomorrow. If you're finding this article inspiring, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss more insights on personal growth. Let's keep going. Sign 3. You question your old beliefs and assumptions. Another strong sign you're growing as a person is that you're questioning your old beliefs and assumptions, opening your mind to new perspectives. Instead of clinging to familiar ideas or ways of thinking, you challenge what you've always known, seeking truth and alignment with your evolving values. Picture 2 friends, Sophia and Lucas, both 25 years old, discussing social issues. Sophia reflects on her upbringing's biases, researches different viewpoints, and adjusts her opinions based on evidence. She grows more empathetic and informed. Lucas, however, sticks to his childhood beliefs, dismissing opposing views without consideration. He doesn't realize that rigid thinking limits his understanding, while Sophia's questioning is a sign of growth. Research in Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, 2019, shows that individuals who question their beliefs are 20% more likely to develop greater emotional intelligence and adaptability, as they embrace cognitive flexibility. The American Psychological Association emphasizes that challenging assumptions fosters critical thinking and personal maturity, enabling better decision-making. Holding on to outdated beliefs, conversely, can trap you in narrow perspectives. The good news? You can start questioning beliefs today. Pick one assumption about yourself, others, or the world, and explore it. For example, if you think, "I'm not creative," try a creative task and see what happens. Read or talk to someone with a different view to test your ideas. Check your mindset now. When was the last time you questioned a belief? Did it shift your perspective? Challenging one assumption today could expand your growth tomorrow. Sign 4. You celebrate others' success without envy. If you're genuinely celebrating other successes without feeling envious or threatened, you're demonstrating a profound sign of personal growth. This shows emotional security, gratitude, and a belief that there's enough success for everyone, reflecting a mature and abundant mindset. Consider two artists, Chloe and Oliver, both 30 years old, showcasing their work. Chloe cheers when a peer wins an award, feeling inspired to keep creating. She knows her time will come. Oliver, however, feels jealous, believing their success diminishes his own, which sours his motivation. He doesn't see that envy is holding him back, while Chloe's generosity signals growth. A study in Emotion, 2020, found that individuals who celebrate other successes without envy report 25% higher life satisfaction and stronger relationships, as they cultivate positivity and collaboration. The Harvard Business Review notes that an abundance mindset, believing success is not a zero-sum game, fosters resilience and personal growth. Envy, on the other hand, breeds negativity and isolation. The good news is that you can practice celebrating others today. When someone shares a win, like a promotion or achievement, offer specific praise, like, "Your hard work really paid off." Reflect on their success as inspiration for your own path. Check your emotions now. When was the last time someone succeeded? Did you feel happy or jealous? Celebrating one person's win today could deepen your growth tomorrow. If you found this article motivating, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here, and consider subscribing for more tips on personal growth. Your support keeps us going. Conclusion. Now that you know these 4 signs, you embrace discomfort as a learning opportunity, seek feedback and act on it, question your old beliefs and assumptions, and celebrate other success without envy. Take a moment to reflect on your own growth. Are you seeing these signs in your life, or are there areas to nurture? Personal growth isn't about reaching a finish line. It's about embracing the journey of becoming wiser, kinder, and more authentic. Every challenge you face, piece of feedback you seek, belief you question, and success you celebrate is proof you're evolving into a stronger, more fulfilled person. Don't wait for the perfect moment to grow. Start today, tackle one uncomfortable task, ask for feedback, question a belief, or cheer someone's win. Your growth is like a garden. The more you tend it, the more it flourishes. Keep moving forward, because every step you take is shaping a life of purpose and possibility. You're already growing. Keep shining.